All right. So now let's create another set over here, and then we can see how can we merge set and what is the application of that, right? So I'll go for this is set of cities by sales. Let me go for sets cities by, let's say, another variable. Let's call it profit. Okay. So cities by profit. So I'll go to cities again. I'll stick to only cities for creating sets. Okay. Now I'll go again, create a new set over here. I go to top and I go for, again, let's go for top 20. Let's go for top 20 over here. And this time I take the parameter as profit, sum of profit, right? So I'm creating a set of cities which lie in top 20 cities by sum of profit. That is, if I arrange all the cities by their sum of profit in the, the highest till the lowest, the highest 20 is B will be created over here. Okay. Now, if I click on this, this is city set 2. Again, I forgot to name it properly. Hello, I'll take it out. I'll just name it properly. These are my top 20 by profit. This is top 20 by profit. Right. Now, let me merge top 20 by profit and top 20 by sales. Now, if I merge it up, let's say top 20 by sales, and I click on this drop down, I go up, and now instead of, or rather, I should say, along with edit set option, I'm getting an option of create combined set. I'll click on that. If I click on this, and let me call this star cities. Why star cities? Because I'm looking at both sales and profit. Okay, let me get back to the name later on. But right now, let me give you these how the sets are merged. So top 20 by sales, I'm merging this with top 20 by profit. Now there are four kind of mergings which are possible. As you can see, there are four options over here. Tableau says that there are four ways in which you can merge it up. So allow me to get to those four ways. I think this needs a bit of explanation over here. So I'll just take a minute to explain you about what are the various kinds of merging. So if I have, or probably I'll just draw a circle. Oops. Let me go for a circle over here. Let's say this is one set. And I'll go for this as another set. Okay. So these are the two sets over here. The sizes are not same. So let me resize it. Okay, and we are not able to see the intersection. You know what? On second thoughts, let me just draw the sets only. Let's not use the diagrams over here. I'll just draw it like this. So this is one set. Oh yeah, and this is the other set, right? So this is this is my set A and this is my set B. Let's say set A is top 20 by sales, top 20 by sales, and these are top 20 by profit. What we are doing over here, right? Now, the first one is something called as union. Okay. Now, union says the merger of two sets creates another set, and that set contains all the elements which belong to either A or B. That is, those elements have to be either in A or in B. It's okay if the element lies only in B, or the element lies only in A, or the element lies in both. Doesn't matter. If it lies in at least any one of them, we count it, right? So there might be three kinds of cities over here. One is those who lie in top 20 by profit, but doesn't lie in top 20 by sales. Those who lie in top 20 by sales, but doesn't lie in top 20 by profit. And those who lie in top 20 of sales and top 20 of profit, right? So these are all these three are nothing but in a combination we are called union. Intersection is the next one. Now, if you look at the intersection, if I draw two sets, this is the first set, this is the other set, this is top 20 by sales, right? Pardon my handwriting, guys. And this is again top 20 by profit. Now, intersection would mean all the elements which belongs to both. That is, these are the cities which are in top 20 by sales and also in top 20 by profit. So I can say union is all those elements which belongs to either A or B. An intersection is all those elements which belongs to both A and B, right? Now there are only two more definitions left. One is left join, or I should say, yeah, left outer, I should say. I should not use the word join over here. That let's save that for sequel. So left outer. Left outer would mean that, right, this is again top 20 by sales. I'll go for A, and this is B. Let's call it A as top 20 by sales. Left outer would mean these, which belongs to only top 20 by sales. So these are all those elements which belongs to the top 20 cities by sales, but they are not in top 20 cities by profit. And similarly, right outer. Right outer. What will right outer do? Just the opposite. Right outer will say that this is one set, this is the other set. I can say this is A, this is B, this is the part where we are, playing at, right? This is the case where these are top 20 cities by profit, right? But these are all those cities in which lie in top 20 cities by profit, but they don't lie in top 20 cities by sales. That's the point over here. These are the four kind of mergers. And once we take you back to Tableau, if I take you back to Tableau, this is what Tableau is talking about. The first one is union. All right. So we are talking about this, all the cities which are lying which are in top 20, either by sales or by profit. Intersection would mean they are both top 20 by sales and profit. This would mean top 20 in only sales, not in profit. This would mean top 20 only in profit, not in sales. Right now, I have to take a call over here. Now, if I take a call and if I say these are star cities, so I'm looking at cities which are, lying in top 20 by sales, at the same time lying in top 20 by profit. So I'll just click OK. And these are my star cities. Now, if I go for the same thing, if I go for all my cities and let me try and put in, well, sales only, or probably profit. I'll take profit over here, right? So I'll just represent city and profit. I go to show me and I click on the map over here. It gives me the map. I'll say that sum of profit is as per the size. That is very interesting because I don't see a lot of difference in size over here. Okay, interesting. Right, so this is as per the sum of profit. Let me try and put it in size again. It's there. Let me try and color it out. Now, what happens is if I take these star cities and put it in color, it's going to color up the star cities. Can we easily observe the star cities now among all the cities? And it's up to you. How can you color it up, right? I think in this case, the present color system is working well. But if you want to change it up, we can change it up by edit colors. And I think this is my favorite. We go in, I go for red, out, I go for, in, I go for green, out, I go for red. Now, this is how we can easily see the green ones are the top 20 cities by, or no, I'm so sorry, they're not necessarily top 20 because I don't know how much will be intersection because top 20 and top 20, the intersection portion might have 10 cities, might have 5 cities, might have no cities at all, or might have all the 20 cities. It might be the case. So I can just count it out over here. So one, or probably if I want to count it out, there's a better way of doing it. I take this star cities. Where is it? Here it is. And I'll just put it on the filter. Now that way, only those cities which are actually star cities, which lie in top 20 by sales and profit are highlighted over here. So I can see that we're talking about Edinburgh, or rather we are talking about, Edinburgh. We are talking about London. We are talking about Hamburg. We are talking about Berman, right? So if I just count it out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So I'm getting 14 such cities which lie in both top 20 by sales and top 20 by profit, which means that there are 6 cities in each which doesn't lie in their respective top 20s over here. Right, so this is the advantage of sets. Now we can actually increase the size and keep the entire diagram to these only. Right, we can easily observe and then we can play around with label. We can just put in profit over here. What are the profits that is generating? This is the profit they're generating. We can then probably, format the labels. And we can say that perhaps we can increase the size. We can change the font. We can go to Arial Black. I think Arial Black is right at the top. Okay, so I'll go to Arial black over here. We can color it up. We can probably say that, okay, let's keep all of them, well, we'll say dark brown. And if I go for it, this is how I can represent it. Now, these are the top 10 cities. We can also, we can play around with labels over here as well, right? So we can say this is profit. So we can go for profit dash this, right? If I click on OK, this is profit. We can still play around because we can represent sales over here. I can just enter and say sales. Now we can say sales is nothing but what? The next label over here. Right. And the next label, I am so sorry, I forgot to put it. So I'll just cut it out and put the labels first. Right. I'll put labels over here in sales. Right. So now the sale is also there. We can, format that particular part as well. We can just format this. This is my Arial black, right? And this is 10, right? We can go for color, which is this one. And then we can call it, this is my sales, right? And now the diagram is ready. We can see the profit and sales over here. And these are my star cities, right? And this is what we can do by merging these sets. All right. Let's move to the next topic.